Michael's children behind Catherine's gates. Next ET.
Juliana Margulies in The Good Wife. Tuesdays this fall, only CBS.
Dr. Hughes, can I help you with something? You just looked a little lost.
No, I'm not lost. And if I need your help, Susan, I'll ask for it.
I'm Allison, Dr. Hughes. Susan is my mother. I'm Allison.
Well, of course you are. Who else would you be? Keep up the good work, Allison.
Well, I'm gonna get a pint of passion fruit sorbet. I'm gonna get a quart of passion fruit sorbet, the way Tom goes through that.
Sorbet? I always thought Dad was a double whipped cream and the nuts hold the cherries kind of guy. What?
You call him Dad.
Sorry.
No. I mean, it's just, it's not like you. You never talk like that, even when no one else is around. I mean, me, I love calling you Adam and talking about the old days, but you.
No, you're right. You're right. We both need to be careful. So when did Tom become allergic to whipped cream?
Well, don't get me wrong. He'd much rather have double chocolate everything with everything on it, but I'd much rather have him around for the next 50 years, so...
So sorbet all the way.
Yeah, you bet.
Well, it certainly seems that the two of you have things back on track.
I can safely say that your father and I are doing just fine.
Good. I'm glad to hear it.
Okay, so is there anything that you want from the store? I think that I can stretch the budget a little bit. I can get some of those rainbow icy things I used to love so. Hey. Riley. Hey, you okay?
I'm fine.
Fine. Fine doesn't pass out in the middle of a conversation.
All right, maybe I'm feeling a little bit off.
A little off? What?
Scratchy throat, achy.
Oh, my God. You could have that flu. You could, or any number of a million bugs that are out there.
Would you stop? I'm fine. There's no need to go ahead and call the CDC. No, don't, please, no.
Oh, my God. You're burning up.
You're going to catch it? No.
No, look at you. Your skin is not good, and your eyes are... Oh, those eyes.
Morning, Riley.
Honey, I think that Riley might have a fever, so could you get the thermometer and check?
No need. Looks like the hands-on method's working fine for you.
Casey, I'm so glad to see you.
Glad to see you, too.
Hey,
What's up? Did I lose the touch?
No, it's not you.
What is it, then?
You know, I'm not sure I should bother you with it.
We're back together. You're supposed to bother me. That didn't come out right, but you know what I mean.
No, I know. I just had, like, the weirdest moment with your grandfather.
Well, join the club, you know. Granddad's has a weird sense of humor. You're serious, aren't you?
Yeah, it's the second time something like this has happened. I'm afraid it's no joke.
Well, hello, Ms. Ryan.
Well,
You look very nice today.
thank you. You know, I really would appreciate it if you'd not call me Miss Ryan, but Mom.
Yeah, I don't remember being your son, so calling you Mom it's a little weird.
Well, we're gonna have to work on that, aren't we? Are you moving, Paul?
Just getting rid of some of this clutter.
Paul, this is a very valuable piece of art. I bought this for you for your birthday. See, it's a mother and child. I paid a lot of money for this.
Well, thank you, but it's ugly.
I'm worried about you.
Oh, please, don't worry about me. I feel great.
No, I'm worried about you because Bob told me that you were refusing the procedure to remove the lesion from your brain.
That's right.
Why would you refuse a procedure that will restore your memory, that will restore your identity?
The question is, why would I want to be that guy again? I have terrible taste.
Listen to me. The old Paul has a beautiful daughter, has a home, a life, responsibilities. The new Paul just can't ignore all that.
Oh, no, I'm not doing that.
Well, I'm glad to hear it.
In fact, that's why I'm giving away most of my money.
There you are. I have been looking all over for you.
I'm in the middle of something.
But whatever it is you're doing, it will have to wait because I have news. I have tremendous news. You are looking at the publisher of a brand new print and online newspaper. An old friend of mine, a very old friend of mine with lots of money and absolutely nowhere to spend it, is bankrolling the entire deal. Okay, this is where you say congratulations, Emily.
You're out of your mind.
Are you not understanding what I'm telling you?
There are newspapers closing all over the country, and you want to open up a new one?
No, my brand new newspaper. I will be in charge of everything, Hunter, from the typeface to the colors of the tiles in the bathroom.
Is the person who's funding all this in possession of his or her senses?
No, which is probably why he agreed to do it.
Well, I suppose I should wish you luck.
No, wish us luck, partner, because with me in charge of the print edition and you in charge of the online part, we will leave Lucinda and the intruder in the dust.
Are you offering me a job?
Yes. Let's get started.
Not a chance.
Why not? Give me one good reason. Why not?
I'll give you two. You shouldn't offer me a job because you feel like you owe me something.
I'm not. I'm offering it because you're the best man for the job.
And there's a second reason. If you think you can buy my affections with a paycheck, it's not going to work.
You can't be serious.
Sure I can. Hey, watch.
You can't just give your money away, Paul.
I can. I did.
To whom?
Well, you know Meg, right? Most of it I gave to her kid.
You mean to your daughter, Eliza?
Yeah, her. It's the least I could do. Meg didn't even want to take the check. I practically had to force her. Excuse me.
Well, that's good. At least Meg came to her senses, and I guess it's a good thing to have a nest egg for Eliza, though I wish you would have called a lawyer. You could have set up a trust.
Yeah, probably could have done that, but I didn't.
I suppose you could have done a lot worse with your money. You haven't done worse, have you?
I don't think so. I think I made a very wise and prudent investment.
In what?
I helped a friend buy a newspaper.
A newspaper?
Mm-hmm.
This is a very small town. We already have two newspapers. We have the City Times. We have the Intruder. They're both losing readership. We already lost another newspaper, the Argus. Who did you possibly give money to?
Her name's Emily Stewart.
The blonde barracuda?
Wow, I guess you're right. This is a small town.
Listen to me. If you remembered Emily at all, if you remembered anything about her, you would not give her a thin dime.
Well, you're entitled to your opinion.
I'm not going to let you do this.
You can't stop me.
Just watch me.
As the World Turns is sponsored by Herbal Essence's luscious shampoos, conditioners, and styling products.
So this morning, I stepped into the rock spotlight.
Actually, she showered with Tousle Me Softly.
70,000 fans showering me with flowers, so I let my hair down.
Actually, she tousled.
And rocked it out.
With Touch Hold technology.
It was perfectly in perfect disorder.
Clearly, someone's been doing the herbal. New Herbal Essences Tousle Me Softly collection.
I'm cool like that. I'm cool like that. I'm cool like that.
There's a smarter, cooler way to get your clothes brilliantly clean. And it's a churn for the better. Tide Cold Water. It's specially formulated to clean in cold, better than the other brand does in warm. Cool like that. And by washing in cold, you can save up to $10 on your energy bill with every 100-ounce bottle. And that's cool. Tide Cold Water. Get out of the old and into the cold.
Cool like that.
I am beautiful. On the inside. My inner workings, a work of art. A digestive tract that should be bronzed. And an immune system so stunning, my vet thinks I'm the 8th wonder of the world.
Introducing IMS with prebiotics. Prebiotics work inside, clinically proven to promote strong defenses. Healthy inside, healthy outside.
Oh, hi, girls. Nice day, huh? I am an IAMS dog.
Learn more about prebiotics at IMS.com.
New Swiffer Wet Jet cleans so deep, you'll love it. Your old mop will just have to get over it.
Love sticks.
New Swiffer Wet Jet is redesigned. It cleans deep in corners. Its solution penetrates layers of dirt, and its absorbent pad locks it away to clean better than a mop. The newly redesigned Swiffer Wet Jet.
We were flattered when Regenerist beat the $100 cream, flabbergasted when we creamed the $700 cream. For under $30, Regenerist Microsculpting Cream hydrates better than 32 of the world's most expensive creams. Fantastic, phenomenal Regenerist.
Did
you know Go-Gurt is specially made to freeze and thaw by lunchtime? So kids can have their favorite yogurt in their lunchbox. Go-Gurt. Freeze it, thaw it, eat it up.
Looking to save money on the products you need and use the most? There's one path to follow, the one that leads to your neighborhood Walgreens, where you'll find our affordable essentials. Visit Walgreens today and buy one Nature's Bounty vitamins and get one free.
Tonight, Dave's got Ray Romano. Plus, trouble with the neighbors?
I've got company here tonight, and I was wondering if you could maybe just keep it down a notch.
Tonight on Dave.
The biggest names in politics face the nation. Sundays on CBS.
If he was out of it okay just one time, then yeah, I would think it was nothing. But twice?
You're acting like this is serious.
You think it could be?
You think like Alzheimer's or?
It could be a lot of things. It could even be nothing. I'm just saying I think it's a good idea not to ignore it.
Okay, look, you studied the medical stuff. I haven't. If you think something's going on, I'm behind you. What do you think we should do?
Well, I think we should tell somebody about what happened this morning. We should let your family know what's going on. I mean, I guess I could talk to Kim again.
No, I don't think we should bother her with it, you know, especially if it turns out to be nothing.
All right, well, who then?
My dad's at the Lakeview. I think we could go there and see what he says.
Okay, well, let's go.
Okay.
Buy your affections? What are you out of some kind of Victorian romance novel or something?
What I mean.
If I wanted to trick you, trust me when I tell you, you would never see it coming. I swear, I am not trying to mother you or smother you. I am offering you this job. I'd offer it to you if I didn't know you from a hole in the ground, because you are completely brilliant at what you do.
Well, that's not what you said before.
No, I never admitted it before. There is no one who can run an online newspaper better than you.
Sorry, Emily, I'm just not interested.
No, of course you're interested. You have to be interested. You're just being stubborn, and unfortunately, you got that quality from me.
Oh, well, if you're going to bring up the whole mother thing,
Will you listen to me?
over.
Our own newspaper. We can do anything we want. We have freedom to make this paper anything we want. You said it yourself. You just said it yourself. Newspapers are closing down all over the country. Where else are you going to get a job like this?
Oh, I've got one.
Where?
I need 2 pieces of apple pie with whipped cream, if you're not too busy.
Coming right up.
Here? You work here?
Hey, you got a problem with that? Who are you calling?
I'm gonna call our banker and stop this madness.
Tell him I hope his daughter's feeling better. Hello? I already talked to him. Come on, I couldn't do it without him. I don't even know what bank accounts I have.
I can't believe that Barry allowed you to do this.
Barry encouraged me to do whatever I choose with my money. Make a big pile on the floor and play with it, stimulate the tap shoe industry.
Any of that would have been better than financing a newspaper for Emily Stewart.
Why is that any worse than the way Paul Ryan used to spend his money?
The woman shot you in the back. Do you know that? Do you know that she shot you and she shoved you over a cliff and she left you for dead?
Yeah, well, all that's in the past. And the best thing about my condition is I don't have a memory. You know, losing the memories, it kind of clears out the clutter of the brain. Now, if you don't mind, I really should probably get back to this.
Whether you remember me or not, I am your mother. And I'm not going to allow you to fall into the clutches of a woman who has tried to ruin your life countless times before and is primed to do it again.
Please tell me you are not turning down my offer for this.
Well, there's more in life than running a newspaper, Emily.
Yeah, but none that suit you so well.
Are you coming right up? I'm sorry. Please just take it out of my way.
You're already one in the hole for the broken cups. I think you better take your friend up on her job offer.
What, are you firing me?
That's the first thing you got right all day.
Great, are you happy? Just lost another job because of you.
You should be thanking me, Hunter. Will you face it, when it comes to computers, there is absolutely no one better than you. When it comes to working in a coffee shop, you're a danger to yourself and the rest of society.
Okay, if I said yes.
Which you will.
Which I haven't.
But you will, I know.
But if I said yes, when will we start?
As soon as the money's transferred, which is right about now.
Where's this money coming from?
I told you, an old friend of mine.
Well, I barely know you. I don't know anything about your relationships. What if this friend of yours is using us to set up some sort of money laundering scheme?
No, A week ago, I wouldn't have put it past him. Now, trust me, you've got nothing to worry about.
You need to meet him. Make sure it's on the level.
You want a meeting? You got a meeting. Come on.
I told you I'm fine. I'm probably doing a lot better than Tom is right now.
I thought you'd gotten over this whole jealousy issue with you.
Oh, you mean the way you keep fussing over me?
I'm your mother. Fussing is hardwired in me, but Tom doesn't know who you are, and so he keeps misinterpreting everything, and I hate this.
I know. I'm sorry.
Well, no, honey, it's not your fault.
Of course it is. I mean, if I'd never done the things that I did, or better yet, if I'd never come back...
Oh, don't even say that. I wouldn't give up any moment of the time I've had with you.
Yeah, but if he's still jealous... Mom, then what...
You know what? I'm just going to have to be more careful. I have to watch myself a little bit more when I'm around you and him.
Are you sure you can do that?
Well, I have to, because if Tom finds out who you are, I couldn't live through sending another son to jail, so... Oh, there's got to be a way around this.
What are you thinking?
I'm thinking that you need to get to a doctor.
Oh, no, I don't need a doctor.
You do. Why don't you just let me drive you to the hospital? I'll drop you off on my way to work.
No, wait. If Tom sees us out together, no more mothering. I will take care of myself.
And will you take care of my boy?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oakdale taxi? Yeah, I need a ride to Memorial Hospital. As soon as you can get here.
Dad, hey.
Hey, what are you two doing here?
We're looking for you. Are you done with your reading?
I just finished up, but I do have to get back to the office. Why?
It's about Dr. Hughes.
What about that?
I've been around him a couple times when he seemed to be a little disoriented.
Disoriented how?
Well, at Casey's party the other day, he was acting like we were in the hospital, and then today he called me by my mother's name.
Okay, is that it?
Well, Allie's worried about him, and she doesn't think we should let this slide, and I agree with her.
In case your granddad has it more together than I ever do. I mean, he still beats the pants off of me at golf. He keeps careful track of every bet that I lose to him. And as far as forgetting names, how many times have I called you Daniel?
Lots, especially when you're mad at me.
Well, I think it's a little more than just calling someone the wrong name once or twice.
Well, I appreciate your concern. I just don't think there's anything to worry about right now.
You really think so?
Yeah, I'm positive. I know that you just graduated from nursing school. Perhaps it makes you just a little hyper-cautious.
So you think I'm overreacting?
By all means, I think you should keep an eye out. I mean, Dad is not getting any younger, but from what you've seen so far, yeah, I don't think there's anything to worry about.
Good, thanks, Dad.
Anytime. Okay, but if you do see anything, you let me know right away, okay?
Yes, we will. Right. You feel better?
Not really.
With rheumatoid arthritis, it seems like my life is split in two. There's the life I live,
And the life I want to live.
Fortunately, there's Enbrel. Enbrel can help relieve pain, stiffness, fatigue, and stop joint damage.
Because Enbrel suppresses your immune system, it may lower your ability to fight infections. Serious, sometimes fatal events, including infections, tuberculosis, lymphoma, and nervous system and blood disorders have occurred. Before starting Enbrel, your doctor should test you for tuberculosis. Also, ask your doctor if you live in an area with a greater risk for certain fungal infections. Don't start Enbrel if you have an infection like the flu. Tell your doctor if you're prone to infections, have cuts or sores, have had hepatitis B, have been treated for heart failure, or if, while on Enbrel, you experience persistent fever, bruising, bleeding, or paleness. Help bridge the gap. Ask your rheumatologist if Enbrel is right for you and about our copay and financial support programs.
Want skin that looks virtually poreless every day?
Discover Skin Genesis Pore Minimizer, L'Oreal's first serum to intensely smooth the skin and tighten pores. For smoother skin, even close up. Skin Genesis Pore Minimizer Serum from L'Oreal.
The brands you love cost less at Walmart, and people love Hanes underwear. Keep your family comfortable with no ride-up underwear at an unbeatable price. Save money, live better. Walmart.
From nature comes Greenworks. Natural plant-based cleaners without harsh chemical fumes or residue. Because Greenworks products are made by Clorox, they clean with the power you expect. And they're made with natural ingredients. Now try new Greenworks Natural Laundry Detergent. It leaves no harsh chemical residue, and you can trust it to remove tough stains. Greenworks, naturally.
Kids don't jump into pools of high fructose corn syrup or play in fountains of sugar on a hot summer day. Water is the pure choice, so embrace the pure life. Nestle Pure Life.
Swim. I'm a little irregular today. Don't you get Activia for my little issues? They're not that bad.
Summer's no time to put up with even occasional digestive problems. Believe me, once they go away, it's amazing how good you feel.
Activia is clinically proven to help regulate your digestive system in 2 weeks.
Summer's a wasting. Take the Activia challenge now. It works or it's free.
Activia. Hello, Barbara.
If you think I'm going to let you take advantage of my son, you're sadly mistaken.
And rough.
She's not taking advantage of me.
You walked in here at his most vulnerable, and you came in begging, didn't
What
you?
are you talking about? Investing in a newspaper was Paul's idea, not mine.
Oh, don't give me that. You used your wiles on him the way you always do.
You've got wiles? Can I see them?
You already have seen them.
You know, you're
what?
ridiculous. You act like I put a gun to his head.
Oh, you've done that too.
Look, ma'am, I don't know who you are, but you shouldn't talk to
Who
Emily
is
like
this,
that.
Emily? Your new boy toy?
For your information, the boy toy happens
For
to be
my information, I don't really care who this is, because you are what you always have been, a liar and a cheat.
Hey, Stewart is a lovely and talented woman. And if you continue to speak poorly of her, I'm afraid I'll have to ask you to leave my house and never come back.
You all right?
No, I don't think so. I get past that at home.
You better go get Dr. Hughes.
Why do you guys keep it so hot in here?
Well, you're running a fever.
Chart, please. Hello, Riley.
Hi, Dr. Hughes. I wish I could say it's great to see you again, but...
He's presenting with flu-like symptoms. Since he's staying with Casey and his family, I thought you should take a look at him for yourself.
Well, that's good thinking, Allison.
So is it a flu or...
Well, it looks like garden variety flu, but no reason not to take this seriously. I'm going to listen to your lungs, Riley.
Oh, okay.
Let's lean forward. Okay. All right. Okay. Deep breath. Again. Yeah, you have some congestion. Luckily, we have the right stuff for that. Okay. We'll give him 50 milligrams of Ventricil.
50 milligrams, Dr. Hughes? Are you sure?
Of course I'm sure. I'll get the medication.
Well, hey, this is a surprise.
Yeah, I'm just here to see a client down the block.
Well, wait, honey, can we talk?
If this is a conversation about Riley, I really don't want to have it. I mean, not here, especially not now.
Honey, you completely overreacted to what you saw this morning. Riley was sick, and I was worried that he might have a fever, that's all. What?
What do you want me to say? You're worried about Riley.
All right, so you're okay with that?
You know, this is rapidly becoming that conversation about Riley that I said I didn't want to have.
All right, I know. And I don't want to talk about Riley. I want to talk about Adam.
Really, what's up?
Okay, well, I'm going to ask you this really
ridiculous question, but just hang in there with me, okay?
Okay, what is it?
If Adam were still alive, could you, or would you, try and get the charges against him dropped?
Hey, Mom, it's me, Allie. If you could call me as soon as you get this, I just have something that's really...
Did you get that medication?
Yes.
What are you doing standing out here in the hallway? The patient needs that medication stat.
It's the dosage you prescribed. I think it might be a little too high.
Are you questioning me?
No, I would never do
Then
that.
see that you don't. The patient gets Ventricil, as per my instructions.
I'm feeling really lousy. Dr. Hughes said that you may have something to help me feel better.
Yes. Don't worry, okay? I'll start feeling a lot better very soon.
Thank you, Allison.
Okay. Now just try and rest, and I'll be back to check on you in a few minutes, okay? Riley? Riley, are you... I need some help in here! Riley, okay. It's okay. It's okay.
What on earth happened?
And as a Progressive customer, you get to use any of our concierge claim centers.
So I can just drop off my car and you'll take care of everything?
Yep, even the rental.
What if I'm stuck at the office?
If you can't come to us, we'll come to you in one of our immediate response vehicles.
What if Mother won't let me drive?
Then you probably wouldn't have had an accident in the first place. And we're walking! And we're walking!
Making it all a bit easier. Now that's Progressive. Call or click today.
Did you fall?
Oh, rollerblading.
You poor thing.
Skiing accident?
Mountain biking.
Snowboarding?
Hang gliding.
Respect.
Hard water stains, huh?
Cleaning hard water stains with the wrong product can be painful. Lime Away is scientifically proven to eliminate lime scale. A leading all-purpose cleaner doesn't. For lime, calcium, and rust, Lime Away is a must.
This summer, clean your grill with new Easy Off Barbecue Grill Cleaner.
Come on now, eat, Ponyo.
Her parents watched over her.
We all wanted to be happy.
Until a visit to our world
Look, Mom! I found the goldfish!
revealed her destiny.
I will be a human, too!
Walt Disney Studios presents a Studio Ghibli film.
What is that?
When the sea comes to life,
Wow!
the magic begins.
Good luck, Ponyo.
Hayao Miyazaki's Ponyo, rated G.
I remember Mom's secret for better odor control, Arm & Hammer baking soda. My secret, new Arm & Hammer clumping litter, now with ammonia block.
Baking soda crystals plus ammonia odor neutralizers eliminate the worst odor. New improved Arm & Hammer litter with ammonia block.
Many women think they have a yeast infection when they don't. How can you know it's not more serious? Well, now you can know. The Vagisil screening kit tests for vaginal infections at home because knowing is the first step to healing. Vagisil.
What I don't understand is, why didn't someone think of this sooner? I mean, I'd take a 1% improvement to my day, but this makes my life 1,000 times better. This new Purex Complete 3-in-1 laundry sheet cleans in the washer and softens and removes static in the dryer. No more measuring. Now, if it could just fold.
Purex Complete 3-in-1. It's Purex. Extraordinary.
Have you heard about Miralax? Miralax relieves constipation with no bloating.
No cramping.
No sudden urgency.
Only Miralax is clinically proven to work like that. Restore your body's natural rhythm with Miralax.
How do they feel?
Unless the glasses can perform miracles, don't pay more than you have to.
It's rich, this life
we share, filled with laughter and filled with care. 'Cause we take our moments and make the moment real.
We craft Atwt smoked sausage with natural hardwood smoke for a flavor that makes life's rich moments even richer.
'Cause we take our moments and make the moment real.
Atwt smoked sausage.
Make the moment rich.
Honey, can we go home now? Can we go home now?
Sure. Unless the glasses can perform miracles, don't pay more than you have to.
NCIS goes from coast to coast. New city, new team, same attitude.
How are you gonna play this?
You come rescue me.
NCIS and NCIS Los Angeles. Tuesdays this fall, only CBS.
I have a recording of him admitting to smoking pot.
Judge Judy.
Alex O'Loughlin in 3 Rivers. Sundays this fall, only CBS.
He has no allergies. I can't understand why he would go into respiratory failure. You did give him Ventricil.
I gave him the 50 milligrams, just like you said.
50? The dosage was 5 milligrams. No wonder he can't breathe. We need Amutral. Get it right away. Not you, Allison. Sharon, you get the Amutral. And hurry.
You know the answer to that question, honey. He tried to rape a girl.
I know, but if Gwen didn't press charges...
There were other witnesses.
I know, but there's no way around that?
Plea for leniency, I suppose.
So there's no way that he could have gotten off?
Sentence reduction at best.
Yeah, but there's absolutely no way that he could get out of going to prison? I mean, come on, you're such a great lawyer. Couldn't you think of something?
Maybe I could. I just wouldn't.
Why not?
We stood by and watched Casey go to jail for lesser charges. It wouldn't be fair to let Adam off for what he did.
Yeah, well, none of this is fair. I mean, if Adam were still alive, don't you think that there's some way that he could have made up for all the horrible things that he did to try and do better? I mean, don't you think that it's possible that... Don't you think that it could have been possible?
I don't know how to answer that.
Gee, I didn't mean to stump you.
You didn't stump me. You're scaring me.
Scaring you? Why?
Well, I thought you were moving forward and starting to be able to accept Adam's death, but when I hear you talk now, this isn't moving forward.
Well, honey, I'm fine.
I think you should see somebody.
It's just a hypothetical question, honey.
Didn't seem like that to me.
You are obviously not about to listen to reason, but this discussion is not over.
This discussion is over because I'm not going to discuss it with you anymore.
You listen to me, Paul. I have dedicated my life to protecting you. Sometimes from your father and sometimes from yourself. And I am not about to let the likes of Emily Stewart dig her claws into you again.
Fine, you do whatever you have to do, and I'll do whatever I have to do.
If you have any memory of me, you would know that pushing me is a very bad idea.
Is he always like that?
Yeah, these days, pretty much.
The way he talked to that crazy lady was pretty amazing. That's not a crazy lady. That's my mother. So, is this the hotshot web designer you were talking about?
Yes, in the flesh. I've already hired Hunter to run our online portion of the paper.
All right. Welcome aboard, Hunter.
Okay, and, full disclosure, you should know that Hunter is my son.
Biologically speaking only. Emily didn't raise me. In fact, we just met recently.
You don't have a problem with that, do you?
Not unless you have a problem with it.
No, not at all.
Have you worked together before?
Yeah, it was great.
How'd that go? Well, I'm willing to give it a shot again if she is.
You bet I am.
How much does this position pay? I don't know. How much do you want?
Riley, thank God. Are you okay?
I think so.
Here, let me get that. Careful.
Okay. What happened?
I'm not really sure.
Did I die?
No, of course not.
That's a relief. Because as much as I was hoping the angels in heaven looked like you, I don't think I'm ready to see them just yet. Because It's just my, just me and
If
my
you say
wife.
your wacky sense of humor, I'm going to lose it.
Oh, sorry.
No, I need to be apologizing to you. I think I might have given you too much medication. I told Dr. Hughes it was too much, but he insisted.
And this would knock me for a loop?
I'm so sorry.
Hey, it's okay.
No, it's not. I mean, you could have suffered some pretty serious consequences from an overdose of Ventricil.
But I didn't, did I?
Oh, I could lose my license over something like this. I mean, if you decided to sue, I could...
No harm, no foul. And believe me, I've done some pretty messed up things in my day. So the least I can do is cut you some slack. Just do me a favor. Cut some slack for yourself.
Thanks, Riley.
If you really want to thank me, go ahead and help me get out of here.
No. You still got the flu. I mean, they'll probably want to run some tests or keep you here for observation.
No, thanks, but no thanks.
Okay.
I stayed here too long and wasted everyone's time. Believe me, I spent too much time in hospitals as it is, so...
I am not letting you go anywhere, okay? You're going to have to call someone to help you get home.
Oh, no, I don't need anyone.
Okay, I'm not going to take the chance of you walking out that door and collapsing after 2 steps. You either call someone to take you home, or you stay in this bed.
Can you get my pants? My phone's in the pocket.
Here. I'll be right back.
This is not a good time.
All right, first off, you should know that I'm okay.
Why are you telling me that?
Because I'm in the hospital. But like I said, I'm all right. I'm okay.
What happened?
Nothing serious, but Allison won't let me leave unless someone's here to take me home.
All right, I will be right there. Wow, this case I'm working on, can we pick this up later?
If you give a little thought to what I'm suggesting, I think maybe if you talk to someone, it would help you deal with losing Adam.
No, I don't need any help. Really. I'm fine.
Okay, let the...
Look, I know that my feelings about losing Adam are a mess, but, you know, I will be fine. I will handle it, and I don't need a shrink.
Let me help you with that.
Thanks. Riley Morgan couldn't be like everyone else and just get a tattoo. He had to be different.
I can't imagine the pain you must have gone through.
I'm just more grateful that I'm alive than anything else. A lot of guys didn't make it.
Like Adam?
Every time I see these scars, I'm reminded of this wonderful second chance that I've been given, and
Yeah, you shouldn't be so hard on yourself. After seeing these, I feel even worse about what I put you through today. I mean, you've already been through so much.
No, hey, if a bomb couldn't take me out, you and your meds stood a chance.
Shut up. Let's get your shirt buttoned.
What's going on here?
Introducing new Tums Dual Action. This Tums goes to work in seconds and lasts for hours, all day or night. New Tums Dual Action. Bring it on.
You're on the move, and you're already up to 1,000 yards in just half an hour. That's why you need a diaper that flexes in all the right places. Cruisers with Comfort Flex. It flexes to fit in high motion areas, especially around the legs and waist. It's our best fit ever to help stop leaks, no matter how much you move. Cruisers with Comfort Flex. From Pampers.
I got troubles, Lord, but not today. 'Cause they're gonna wash away. they're gonna wash away. They're gonna wash away, so I'm gonna take them away.
100 potato chips or 100 Pringles. Both cost the same, but only the new Pringles Super Stack can makes everything pop. The choice is yours. 100 of these or 100 Pringles. Same cost, but a lot more fun. Everything pops with the new Pringles Super Stack can.
What's our favorite part of Honey Bunches of Oats?
The sparkly flakes.
The Honey Baked Bunches!
The magic's in the mix.
My favorite part, eating it.
Honey Bunches of Oats. Taste the joy we put in every spoonful.
We call the bunches in Honey Bunches of Oats the prize in the box.
Well, now there's a prize inside the prize.
Pecan.
Pecans! Baked into crunchy oat bunches.
Taste the delicious surprise in every spoonful.
New Honey Bunches of Oats with pecan bunches.
Beautiful.
With Mederma, you don't have to live with your scar, because clinically proven Mederma lets you do something about it, so you can get back your confidence, move on with your life, and leave your scar behind. Mederma.
How about a swim? I'm a little irregular today. Don't you get Activia for my little issues? They're not that bad.
Summer's no time to put up with even occasional digestive problems. Believe me, once they go away, it's amazing how good you feel.
Activia is clinically proven to help regulate your digestive system in 2 weeks.
Summer's a wasting. Take the Activia Challenge now. It works or it's free.
One of these troublemakers will be evicted.
You're out of here.
Unless America grants them the ultimate secret weapon.
It's gonna get ugly.
Big Brother Live tonight, only CBS.
Imagine waking up tomorrow with your neighborhood cut off from the world. Imagine there's no phone, no TV, no electricity. Imagine fighting for everything.
Keep going, Sarah!
With your own neighbors.
You can see people's true colors.
It's the ultimate family competition.
We'll do whatever it takes.
There Goes the Neighborhood premieres Sunday.
Riley came into the ER. He was feverish and lightheaded.
Well, if he's so sick, why isn't he in bed? Not being able to rest like you.
Hey, didn't I tell you that you needed a doctor?
Yeah, and I did see a doctor, and now I want to go home.
Allison, is he really okay to go home?
His condition has improved since he got here.
See?
But just to be on the safe side, I would keep a close eye on him.
You bet I will. Let's get you out of here and back home where you belong. Come on.
Your mother really does treat Riley like it's her son, doesn't she?
Yeah, never mind about that. When I came into the room before, I felt there was something weird happening between you and Riley.
You're right. There was.
Thanks for rushing right over.
Well, you made it sound very urgent.
It is.
You know, I'd do anything for you. I don't know how much help I'll be. I really had a tough day.
I've had one, too. Everything okay at the hospital?
A serious mistake was made with the patient.
Everything all right?
Fortunately, yes. Allison Stewart. First, she challenges me in front of a patient. And then she makes a grave error in administering the treatment. You know, it makes me wonder if she has the right stuff to be a nurse.
Well, I can't say that I'm surprised.
I am. So far, she's done a good job. Until today.
But she's a steward, isn't she? Which means that she's a walking disaster. At least you're able to control any kind of damage that Allison might have done. I'm just hoping to do the same thing with Emily.
What has Emily done now?
She's gotten her hooks back into Paul at the worst possible time.
We've got a lot of work to do before we get this baby up and running.
Like what?
Like what? We need to rent an office space, first of all.
You don't like it here?
Are you serious?
Sure. Can't beat the rent. Or the land.
We can't run a newspaper out of your house.
Why not? Is the commute too far? Where do you live?
Well, nowhere, actually. I got evicted from my apartment because I couldn't make rent.
Hunter, why didn't you tell me?
It's not your problem.
It is my problem. You quit because I got fired. That makes it my problem.
I'll solve the problem. You can stay here. You can have a room. You can have a suite here.
Okay.
Yeah, sure. There's enough rooms here to house an army. In fact, Emily, maybe you should take a suite, too. Yeah, that might be very productive.
Are you serious?
It might be very productive.
Okay, well, I guess it wouldn't hurt to try.
No, well, it might a little. I'll get the staff to get the rooms ready.
Wow, nothing like a little brain damage to bring out the best in a person.
It is incredible. Now, you said he was your friend, right?
Right.
And when you say friend, what do you exactly mean by that?
Oh, come on, Hunter. I think even you can figure that out.
So that's why he's buying you a newspaper.
Yeah. I mean, I'm good, honey. I'm not 7 figures good.
And that was way too much information. I don't need to know about my own mom.
Sorry. Wait a minute. You just called me Mom.
So I ended up giving Riley more medication than I should have.
And you gave him the dosage my grandfather told you to.
Yeah, I knew it was wrong. I told Dr. Hughes that it was wrong, but he insisted. And then Riley stopped breathing. I mean, he could have died, Casey.
Was he just not thinking clearly? That he was kind of out of it like you said he was before?
Yeah, I'm afraid so.
Allie, I gotta ask you something really important.
What is it?
Are you absolutely 100% sure that my grandfather told you to give that much medication to Riley?
No. I'm not.
I knew it. I knew I should have kept you at the hospital.
Mom, would you please stop worrying about me?
Well, would you please start acting like an adult and take care of yourself? I mean, if you knew you were feeling sick and you needed to go to the hospital, why didn't you call me? I would have given you a ride.
But you know why I couldn't call you. It'd be too much like asking my mom for help.
Oh, Riley.
Look, you have to stop acting like my mom. All right, we can't risk it. Least of all where Tom would see.
I know. I tried talking to him today about you.
What did he say?
Well, I just tried to get a feel of what he would feel like if he thought Adam was still alive, if he would try and get the charges dropped.
And?
Well, and now he thinks I'm crazy because I keep talking about Adam as if Adam is still alive, which you are. And I have to, every minute, every second of the day, I want to scream, my son Adam is alive and he's here and I want to hold you and never let you go again.
Mom, you need to get a grip.
I know, but I can't because I love you, my little baby boy, and this is driving me crazy. Hi, honey.
You go home in the middle of the day.
Well, you know, I told you that Riley is sick, and I wanted to make sure he's okay. And you know what? I'm going to turn down the AC, and I'm going to get you a sweater.
Okay, no, it's all right. I don't need a sweater.
No, it's all right. You want to feel better or not?
So how you feeling, Riley?
Much better, thanks.
Good. So as soon as you get back on your feet, I'd like you to leave this house.
For just $9, you can get them shoes from names like Danskin Now and Starter. Select eyeglass frames are just $9 at Walmart, and they have a 12-month guarantee. Junior's tops from OP are $9 too. And you can get them the school supplies they need to start the year for just $9 total. $9. Considering what you get, that's a really great price. Back to school costs less at Walmart. Save money, live better. Walmart.
For many with arthritis pain, not treating is not an option. All prescription NSAID pain relievers like Celebrex, ibuprofen, and naproxen help treat arthritis pain and have some of the same warnings. But since individual results may vary, having options is important. Prescription Celebrex has been the option for millions of patients for 10 straight years. Just one 200 milligram Celebrex can provide dependable 24-hour relief for many with arthritis pain, stiffness, and inflammation. Based on the available data, the FDA stated that for certain patients, Celebrex's benefits outweigh the risks. If you're worried about stomach upset, you should know. In clinical studies, a lower percentage of patients taking Celebrex reported stomach discomfort versus prescription ibuprofen and naproxen. And if you are taking low-dose aspirin for your heart and need an NSAID pain reliever, Celebrex can be used because it doesn't interfere with the effects of low-dose aspirin. But when it comes to relieving your arthritis pain, you and your doctor need to balance the benefits with the risks. The FDA requires all prescription NSAIDs, including Celebrex, ibuprofen, naproxen, and meloxicam, to have the same cardiovascular warning. They all may increase the chance of heart attack or stroke, which can lead to death. This chance increases if you have heart disease or risk factors for it, such as high blood pressure or when NSAIDs are taken for long periods. All prescription NSAIDs, including Celebrex, also increase the chance of serious skin reactions or stomach and intestine problems, such as bleeding and ulcers, which can occur without warning and may cause death. Patients also taking aspirin and the elderly are at increased risk for stomach bleeding and ulcers. Do not take Celebrex if you're allergic to aspirin or sulfonamides. Ask your doctor if you could benefit from Celebrex. Understand the risks, feel the benefits.
You taught me how to live again.
I killed that John Doe.
My mother went to jail for this.
You don't get to fix your father and then die on me.
I miss Jeff.
She's just gonna let everyone think you're dead.
The Summer is For Guiding Light, CBS Daytime.
I want to be very clear about this. I'm not asking you to leave because I'm jealous or anything like that.
Then why?
I'm worried about Margot.
You think I'm hurting her?
I know you are. She's not dealing with Adam's death the way that she should.
Shouldn't she be the one to decide how she grieves about her son's death?
Well, of course, but she's not doing that, is she? Instead, she's turned you into a replacement for Adam. That's not healthy for anyone.
No, I know I've been treated like a member of the family, but I never asked for any of that.
And I'm not blaming you, believe me. In fact, at first, I thought having you around was helping her come to terms with Adam's death, but I couldn't have been more wrong.
No, I would never.
Good, then you will leave, and you will let her come to terms with her son's death, because the longer you stay, the harder it's going to be on her. I promise you that.
I'm going to have to think of some way to explain it to her.
No. If you tell her you're leaving, we both know that she's never going to let you go.
Okay, here you go.
Thanks. Yeah, actually, I think I think I will lie down. I'm sort of feeling a little tired.
All right, that sounds like a good idea. Is everything okay?
Everything's fine.
This kind of mistake is as serious as it gets, Casey.
Yes, that's why you have to be sure.
Hey, I'm pretty sure. I know that Dr. Hughes told me to give Riley 50 milligrams of Ventricil, not 5. But
what?
But I'm not absolutely positive that I didn't misunderstand him.
See, that's what I'm saying. You're not positive. So let's just let it go.
But what if it is Dr. Hughes' fault? I mean, this could happen again.
Or maybe it won't.
Okay, it is hospital policy that I have to report an incident like this.
This wasn't an incident. It was an accident.
An accident that could have killed someone.
What if it isn't my granddad's fault? Or what if it's your fault because you didn't listen to him? I just don't want you to get in trouble either.
You're talking about covering it up?
I'm just saying there's no reason to report something if we don't really know what happened. Allie, don't worry. Everything's gonna be okay. You'll see.
To our new newspaper.
No. To hitting Lucinda where it really hurts. Cheers.
I could get used to this.
Yeah, wait until you see your bedroom. Really, you should check it out. It's gonna blow your mind. The housekeeper will show you where it is. It's a nice kid.
Yeah. Wow. Not only have you thrown my career a lifeline, you've given me the opportunity to connect with my son, and I honestly, I didn't think I'd ever get that chance, so I don't know how I'm gonna thank you.
Sure, I'll think of something.
Paul is giving away all his money.
Apparently not all of it yet, but it's only a matter of time. Believe me, this is the last thing that I want to do, but I have to protect Paul from himself.
Oh, are you planning to do that?
Well, I have power of attorney. But I need more than that. I need your help.
To do what?
To have Paul committed. Again.
On the next As the World Turns.
You're going to the hospital, Paul.
Why are we going to the hospital?
For your own good, honey.
No, stop. Wait, come on. You can't do this.
This is your getaway car.
Are you serious?
Paul, get in!
Okay. But I'm going to want to treat when we get home. You're jealous, Lily. Admit it.
Of Meg?
This is how meningococcal meningitis can look, just 24 hours before it claims a child's life. Meningitis can be spread by certain common activities. A sip, a first kiss. Its symptoms may seem like the flu, but in a single day, a life can be lost. Ask your doctor about Menactra, the vaccine that can lower the chance of getting meningitis. Like all vaccines, Menactra may not protect all individuals. Menactra's most common side effects are temporary injection site pain, redness and swelling, headache, and fatigue. Menactra should be avoided by persons with severe allergic reaction to any ingredient of the vaccine, including latex, or anyone with a history of Guillain-Barré syndrome. There is a potential for an increased chance of Guillain-Barré syndrome following vaccination. Talk to your doctor about Menactra. Approved for children as young as 2, Menactra is recommended by the CDC for 11 to 18-year-olds. A lot can happen in a day. Today's the day to help prevent it.
Yeah, no, it's great. I eat anything that I want. Key lime pie, pineapple upside down cake, raspberry cheesecake. Yeah, every night, something different. Oh, yeah, she always keeps them in the house. No, I've actually lost weight. I just have a high metabolism or something. Lucky.
Babe?
I gotta go.
28 delicious flavors at around 100 calories each. YoPlay. It is so good.
Unlock a supreme seafood experience with yellowfin and albacore tuna, crab, salmon, and ocean fish flavors. Frisky's Seafood Sensations. Feed the senses.
I never thought I would have a heart attack, but I did. You need to talk to your doctor about aspirin. You need to be your own advocate.
Be sure to talk to your doctor before you begin an aspirin regimen.
You take care of your kids. Now it's time to take care of yourself.
Want skin that looks virtually poreless every day? Discover Skin Genesis Pore Minimizer, L'Oreal's first serum to intensely smooth the skin and tighten pores. For smoother skin, even close up. Skin Genesis Pore Minimizer Serum from L'Oreal.
When I'm working a runway show, the hair better not fall flat. With the new Tresemme 24-hour body collection, the hair holds up beautifully for lasting volume from morning till night. Without the salon price, Tresemme 24-hour body. Gorgeous, professional, affordable.
Hey, you don't have to be a man to love Manwich. You don't have to be a witch either, it's true. You just have to love a fun, tasty dinner. And wearing some of that dinner on you. Make tonight a Manwich night.
No surprises, no shocks. Dulcolax Stool Softener provides stimulant-free constipation relief that's gradual and comfortable, like nature intended. Dulcolax Stool Softener, feeling free to be.
CBS Sunday. One neighborhood will be cut off from the world.
The day the wall went up, I started getting phone calls immediately.
I would not want to be behind it.
Get ready for a new reality show, unlike any other.
You can see people's true colors.
I would love to know what's happening on the inside of that wall.
There goes the neighborhood. Premieres Sunday, only CBS.
Don't miss a chance to try out for the Amazing Race. An Amazing Race casting call is coming to the Horseshoe Casino 20 minutes from downtown. Sunday, August 16th from 2 to 6.